You guys come in here so you can see it. These Miller ones are quite easy to work with. You know, you start from the, just like reading, you start over here. So what material are you welding? Okay. Oh, we didn't answer your aluminum question either. What material are you welding? So what's the first step here? Steel, right? So then it's going to suggested wire types. So here it says solid wire. Okay, if we go down, Greg, it'll say flux core down here. So I can run a flux core on this machine. Not what they recommend, but if it's what works for you, then good enough. So then we go to our wire size and diameter. So I said that we're running, next one is suggested shielded gases and flow rates. So we went into this Big Mix Gold, keeps the splatter down a little bit, works a little bit better. So it's one step down, so it's 75% argon, 25% CO2. So I'm into this chart here. Then I can run all these different diameters of wire through my machine. 90% of industry where you guys are running 035, yeah. Most, I would say 99% are running this 035 wire. And then I get on this blue line, and then it tells me for half inch, 3/8. So if I go to quarter inch, it's 19 and 320. Okay, so if I go down to my 16 gauge, it's 16 and 165. Okay, and you notice, if you go to half inch, it's 23.5 and 475. And that's those two numbers that I was talking about that have to kind of stay with each other.
It's wire. Which one is wire?
The wire speed is the bigger number. Okay. So some of them are inches per minute, and some of them are just a percentage. Okay. So it really doesn't matter how it's gauged as long as you understand how the two have to work together. So if we look at the front here, so this is set at 14 and 172. So that's real cold. So if I come over here, you know, that's under 22 gauge. So what I'm going to say when we start here after lunch, if we're welding on the quarter-inch thick material, it tells me 19 and 320. And I tell it, because I know that we welded enough here, we're going to go a little bit hotter. So if I go up to 20 on here, what would I go to on this one then? 320 is where 19 was. So, yeah. 330. Yeah, no, probably more than that. 380, 390, somewhere around there like that. The digital machines are nice, but if you tell a student to set it at 390, you can see how touchy this guy is. They'll spend 5 minutes trying to dial in, and it's like good, you know, plus or minus 2. No, I got Brandon Warner that I teach. He is a character, and he'll come in here in his big hands. He gets a hold of there, and he'll dial that, and it's just perfect. There we go. It's ready to go. 15 minutes, but he's ready to go. So those are our two numbers that need to work together in order to make this